Hi, in this video I'm going to talk to you about the benefits of extended rear facing. Most of you will be familiar with the small infant car seats for babies up to about a year old, which are always rear facing. But when those car seats are outgrown, lots of parents buy a forward facing car seat for babies who can be as young as 9 months old, which isn't illegal, but it isn't safe either compared to the benefits of extended rear facing. You can now get lots and lots of car seats like this one that will rear face up to 18 kilos, which is on average about 4 years old. In Sweden, they have been using extended rear-facing car seats since the early 1960s. In fact, they were invented by somebody from Sweden. And in Sweden, fatalities from road traffic accidents amongst children have been virtually eliminated. They don't do anything different that we don't do. Their car crashes are the same, their cars are the same. There's nothing else but rear-facing that makes them have such high survival rates of car crashes. In a forward-facing car seat, the only part of the baby's body that is secured into the car is their torso. So you've got harness straps going over their shoulder, between their legs and around their hips. But proportionately, the heaviest part of a child's body is their head. And when you have a frontal collision in a forward-facing car seat, that head will keep moving, and that can cause something which is known as internal decapitation, which is as awful as it sounds. It basically means that the baby's neck breaks on the inside. It only takes half an inch for a child's neck to break, and yet in a forward-facing car seat, their spinal cord can stretch as much as 2 inches. So it is much, much safer, and I would say vital, that you rear-face your children for as long as they can possibly fit in the car seat. A lot of people worry about their children's legs, and as you can see, to us adults, this doesn't look like there is an awful lot of room. Children honestly don't mind sitting with their legs crossed, with their legs bent, with their feet up on the backrest of the vehicle seat. None of those things are an issue. And lots of people will actually forward face their children too early because they themselves think that the child looks uncomfortable, when in actual fact the child is perfectly happy. Now this car seat goes up to 18.5 kilos, which is roughly 4.5 years. I'm now going to take this one out of the car and show you one that is bigger and will last up to the age of about 6. This is a car seat that rear faces for even longer than the one that I showed you previously, which went up to 18.5 kilos. This one goes up to 25. On average, that's about 6 or 7 years old. 2 of my children, who are 50th percentile, fitted in this seat till they were 7.5. My youngest one was a bit bigger, so he stayed in it until he was 6.5. These are the kind of seats that most Swedish children spend the first 6 or so years of their lives in, which is why they have such excellent non-fatality rates in Sweden. These seats get their high weight limit from their tether straps, which are straps that are located down here. They are anchored to the bottom of the front seat. They also have a support leg, and they are belt fitted in here. These seats are never ISOFIX because ISOFIX has a lower weight limit than 25 kilos, so these seats will always be belt fitted. And these are the longest lasting rear facing seats possible, and we recommend that you keep your children rear facing for as long as they will fit in the biggest rear facing car seat.